So, what is a theory of change? In simple terms, it is a diagram or a flowchart that shows how the project or program will produce the expected result. It shows all the possible pathways, how and why an intervention, project or program leads to a desired end result. Theory of change can also be thought of as a tool to design and evaluate projects by linking goals to outcomes, outputs, activities, and inputs. Theory of change uses narratives to show how the change happens within a broader context, including the culture and the power relation in which a project is being implemented. However, it also requires a vast amount of data, greater time investment, and deep critical reflection, and a lot of assumption about how our effort will bring the desired change. So, with too many assumptions, it can cause a lot of confusion and can lead the team in many different directions. The critics of theory of change point out that the theory of change is more theory driven, and it is unclear whether the theory of change really evaluates the program itself or the program's underlying theory. Nevertheless, theory of change, which emerged in 1990s, is one of the way for planning, monitoring, and evaluating a project. But how do you develop a theory of change? Theory of change uses a backward mapping technique, meaning we need to think in backwards from the long-term goals and the impact to the intermediate and early changes like the outcomes and the outputs, and ultimately linking it to the activities. During the process of creating the pathway of change, or the links from the impact to the outcome to the output and the activities, we need to record all our assumptions about the change process and verify it. A review of existing documents, relevant research, evaluations, and other evidence from similar projects, program, or policies will greatly help in developing a good theory of change. If possible, we should also do a situation analysis to assess the need and problem the intervention is intended to address and understand the resources and opportunities available. But most importantly, talking with as many stakeholders as possible about their understanding of the intervention of the project and how best to achieve it will help create a good theory of change.